Hello, I visit the main branch of Sanjung-jip in Wonju. Wonju is a quiet city about an hour away from Seoul. You can get there by KTX, but renting a car makes it easier to stop by place, like Sogumsan or other nearby attractions. Nearby cities include Gangneung, known for its beach, and Chuncheon, famous for 닭갈비 and makguksu. There's even Legoland in Chuncheon. Korean barbecue is becoming more and more popular. You can now often spot samgyeopsal or bulgogi restaurant overseas, even in the US. I think it's the way barbecue is eaten with fresh vegetables that makes it feel healthier and more appealing. So today, I'm sharing my review of Sanjung-jip. Sanjung-jip is a very old restaurant. It was founded in 1967 and is now run by the third generation of family. I actually visited this place even before it was renovated. Back then, it felt more like eating inside a converted house. That was about 10 years ago, and things have changed a lot since then. Now, it looks much modern. The ceiling is higher now, and there are ceiling fan installed. Even when the restaurant is full and everyone grilling meat, it doesn't feel too hot inside. Normally, with multiple tables grilling at once, the space gets hot pretty fast. But with higher ceiling, the heat disperses much better. What makes Sanjung-jip really special is their marigogi, rolled beef. They take thin slices of beef rump and roll them around with water parsley and green onion. Marigogi literally means hand-rolled meat. When you order it, the meat is beautifully arranged on a plate. One serving costs 27,000 won. That's just under 20 US dollars. Price may vary, but one serving usually includes about 15 pieces, plenty for one person. Basic Korean dishes like bibimbap or gukbap usually cost around 15,000 won, roughly $10,000. So this is a bit more expensive in comparison. Typical Korean meals often include a dish called kimchi jjigae. In Korea, we eat kimchi jjigae and also fresh kimchi on the side. At the same time, some countries have tried to claim kimchi culture as their own. I don't know why they even want to do that. But unless they eat kimchi with kimchi jjigae, they're not even close. Back to the marigogi. They use Hanu, which is Korea's native breed of premium beef. Hanu is a highly valued and a luxury brand in Korea. It's like the high-graded Iberico of Korea, if you want a Spanish comparison. Honestly, even if this were pork, 27,000 won per person would still be pretty affordable. But getting this much quality Hanu beef at that price, that's a major plus. The doenjang-jjigae is served in a pretty unique way. Usually, it comes out in a small pot cooked separately, but here they pour it directly into the concave center of the grill plate. You grill the meat along the outer edge of the fan, while the jjigae boils in the middle. The fat from the grilling meat drips down into the jjigae naturally. That broth becomes really deep and savory, surprisingly so. It pairs perfectly with the meat. Traditionally, this kind of setup was called jeonnriptu. Apparently, it dates back to the Joseon dynasty. The side dishes are simple, but nicely prepared. The kimchi and seasoned greens aren't too salty, are very subtle in flavor. Since the jjigae already bring plenty of seasoning, everything balances out well when eaten together. What stood out the most to me here was not just the food itself, but the way it was presented and treated. If I had to describe it, I'd say this place truly put care into their food. Each piece of meat is hand-rolled with precision, and the staff keeps an eye on the jjigae to make sure it doesn't burn. In all these small gestures, you can still feel the care, even if you don't speak Korean. Just 1 hour from the Seoul by car, perfect for a short day trip. If you rent a car, Sanjung-jip is not a tourist spot. And maybe that's why it leaves such a lasting impression. It's one of those places that makes you go. So this is what real Korean food is like. Thank you for watching this video and hope you meet again.